Good
Hi
evening.
guys, welcome to Earthrealm's finest Twitch stream. How is everyone?
Doing well.
Doing amazing. Oh, Sonia.
So good.
And we just got to watch Pooter kick off our stream here.
Sailor's killing
who
it.
was in that first match?
Pooter and our own Slayer. This week for midweek Mayhem, we are doing Mortal Kombat 1 night.
The OGs.
Yeah, it's going to be the original 7 and probably our boss character represented by somebody.
If anyone's feeling brave enough to play Shang post-nerf.
So we got Kano, we got Sonya, we got Sub-Zero, we have Scorpion, Raiden, Liu Kang, Johnny Cage, and we got a Shang Tsung as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at the match.
Stand down.
Who's up first? Alright, so we got we're doing King of the Hill.
We have newly birthed S-tier Raiden coming up.
Oh my god, thank you Sonic Fox.
Yes, Sonic foresaw the future, and today we got an infinite.
They make everything look so S tier. It's fascinating. Like when I was commentating at Yumacon, they used Terminator, and they blew it out of the water. It was fascinating. Hi chat, how's it going?
Yeah, Hannah, have you seen Twitter recently? Have you seen the wonderful new fun that Raiden has?
Kind
At least
of.
for a day.
I looked a little
He
bit
has an
into
actual
it.
infinite now.
Round 1, fight.
Yeah, they fucked up and made his little lightning special a little too fast.
Spanky.
Oh,
Feeling each other out a
fantastic.
bit.
Alright, couple kicks going. We got Killer Spanky as Raiden. We have
Ooh, nice
Pooter
hop there.
as Sonya. I can't get over that username, guys.
Oh, it's the best.
Ooh, come on, Pooter. Yes!
Oh my god, I don't think I've ever seen that
Scream.
KB ever.
Right?
That's one of those weird KBs where you have to get hit by like the very last hit of the string.
Ooh, very nice.
check there.
I liked that. Very nice, killers. Oh, we call him Spanky, don't we?
2, fight.
Oh yeah, he's
Spanky boy.
just Spanky.
He's Spanky.
Unless he's playing at my local, and then I call him you little shit.
That's right, Sonia. Turn it up. Ah, she's going in.
Aw, come on, Sonya. Let's go, Pooter.
Reversal uppercut. I love it.
Oh, nice anti-air.
Yes,
Fatal
this
blows
is
in
why I'm the Earthrealm's protector, Sonya, and he's just reminding her. That's one life down for Pooter. So everybody in this King of the Hill's got 2 lives, and then we're putting them at the back of the queue if you want. You can also just slink off in shame if that's more your style.
Dude, can you just imagine Raiden in like khaki pants and like a polo like golf? Like I want Raiden to be my dad, dude. I want him to be my father.
Especially if it's Christopher Lambert. I would love to have Christopher Lambert as my father.
Hair out, or would you like a man bun type of
Oh
sitch?
no. Hair
You know
out, let
what?
it flow.
I actually
Let it
really like
flow.
man buns. Now that I have an undercut, I kind of rock like, not a man bun of course because I'm a girl, but I kind of rock like the edgy bun like every so often. My coworkers are like, I'm touching the back of your head, don't move, because it's buzz. So like everyone like,
Hey,
I'm like
it's
the Buddha in the office.
It's 2019. You can have a man bun if you want.
I have the manliest man bun in all the land.
We got our first sub of the night.
Lost
JDE. I didn't know he had a sub.
JDE,
I know
yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
this is so
JDE said he
exciting.
is going to pretty much rock whatever he's feeling. He's going to play Sub-Zero, Sonya.
Because he's typically
So
a
he-
Cassie main,
He
isn't
knows. I mean, he knows the rules of tonight. But he said he's going to play Sonya, Sub, and I think one other.
Yeah, I think he did say sub. He was working on sub as a tournament pocket.
Hannah has the Earthrealm's finest man bun. Thank you, Susanna. I appreciate that. My man bun's better than your man's
Heckin'
bun.
right away, JDE. I like to see it.
Because JD, yeah, he's usually a Cassie Cage main, isn't he?
Correct.
Ooh, and I love the purple Raiden skin. It looks kick-ass.
But JD is definitely one of those players who he's really taking this game tournament serious. So
Straight on the air, and he's got him cornered.
he's a player. I wouldn't be surprised to see him just kind of be able to bust out just about any character and be able to play them somewhat well.
I'm loving this Raiden right now, dude. After this, I'm gonna be a Raiden main. I want to lab so many characters, but it's one of those things where it's like you don't always have enough time to play every character. That's why I'm
After
stuck
this
with
patch, everybody's gonna be a Raiden main for at least 24 hours.
right? Until they bring
go
Scorpion
get to Elder
back because
God
they made him
tonight.
such ass.
Yep, time to play some Kombat League with infinite Raiden.
I just gotta get you in the corner one time and pray to the execution gods. Nice round there from JDE.
Round 2.
Looking pretty comfortable.
Yeah, when I was after I saw the infinite, I went to practice it and I found myself typing the words, "Man, the timing on this infinite is a little hard." And I was like, "What the fuck am I typing? I'm complaining about the difficulty of an infinite."
Did you try adjusting your input windows?
I did. It made it a lot easier. If you want to do the infinite on Kombat League, switch to medium input windows. It's really easy.
You went on Kombat League. Oh, titty.
And also, anyone.
I did not. I just went in practice. I'm just saying if people want to play it in Kombat League, switch to medium. I don't do Kombat League.
It stresses me out. I will say though, because we're definitely getting some momentum going with this stream, anyone who has joined our stream, welcome to Earthrealm's Finest, where we have a King
Yes,
of the Hill
another
started.
tech throw from Spanky.
And we are doing
I
only
personally
OG
can't-
characters.
I personally can't see the chat, but just really quick, our Discord is completely public now, so literally anyone can join that.
Yeah.
So at some point we should definitely drop that link into the comments.
Honestly, like probably one of the best Discords I've ever been in. You guys make me laugh like every day. It's hilarious.
It's a blast. It's it gives a lot of really good things, just a lot of really good just general talk, and you can find some really nice matches all the time in there.
Oh, all the time. In all the land.
New King, JDE, and
Very
Rakim.
nice.
I think Rakim is also on the Sonya train.
I believe so. I know the very first time I ever saw Rakim play, he was playing Sonya. Since then, he's kind of switched over to the noob train, a little bit of Jax, but
There was a
as far as I know-
Cetrion phase, if I remember
I
correctly.
heard about that phase. I never saw that phase. I think it was a very short phase. But yeah, as far as I know, Sonya, I think, was his first Mortal Kombat 11 character. Because Rakim's background is Tekken. I think this is his first NRS game that he's taken
Tekken
semi-serious.
player. Who does he main? Do you know?
I have no idea.
If it's not Lucky Chloe, it's the wrong answer.
Fight.
I disagree.
What? I love Lucky Chloe. Is it the cat ears?
No, I just can't defend against Lucky Chloe. I feel that character's cursed.
You think she's cursed?
I play as Paul, Kuma, and Panda.
Oh, you're a Paul main?
Of
Just
course.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
I don't
I
have
like
Tekken
Panda,
execution, so
though.
I'm just gonna do Death Fist.
We can go Panda
Anyway.
to Panda one of these days if you want.
Anyway, we're not playing Tekken, we're playing Mortal
good old
Kombat.
Yeah, we're playing Mortal Kombat here. Also, guys, I wanted to ask, who's your, what's the first Mortal Kombat player you remember playing? Did you play the original Mortal Kombat? I'm assuming the majority of us did.
So the very first Mortal Kombat game I played was Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 in
Nice.
arcades.
Okay.
I have played the first Mortal Kombat, but Mortal Kombat was not my original one. But my
Oh,
very
that was
first
mine.
Mortal Kombat character, I ever played as was Johnny Cage, and then shortly after that was Jax, and I've been a Jax main ever since.
I think for me, personally, oh yeah, because you're right, yeah, Jax is one of the originals. I feel like for me personally, because I played
Hit her with the
MK2
overhead.
like the majority of my childhood, I want to say either Melina, Katana, probably Scorpion was probably like my first because my brother played him. Which is funny because my brother, he plays Mortal Kombat 11 on the Xbox. He will not play anyone else but Scorpion. He is a Scorpion main through and through.
Man, we just
Forever.
told two stories, and JDE just made short work of that Rakim Sonya.
Nice.
That was a quick one. So JDE showing off both of his ninjas so far.
Yep, we've seen a sub. Oh, did you just say ninjas? Titty.
Oh, yeah.
They're gonna come after you for a slip up like that.
Sub-Zero is not a ninja anymore.
No.
We just had this conversation in Discord today.
As
Not
punishment,
ninjas.
you have to use Sub-Zero for 50 Kombat League matches. Dimitri Vegas skin.
No!
Well,
Oh my
Dimitri
god.
Vegas, that's fine.
I will stop this stream right now.
Can we get a little
No.
Dimitri tonight? There's so many of the intros I haven't seen yet.
Sub-Zero.
All right.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
This layer back to Kano.
JDE
imagine-
switching
Probably,
back
that's her
over to
babe.
his. JDE switching back over to his, excuse me, Chinese assassin.
Nice save, Titty.
I got it this time.
Oh, another sexy Kano, but I bet she's still not wearing the classic look. Slayer, what did you post this afternoon? Did you or did you not say
You did
classic
say.
outfits were required?
And no mirrors either, which I thought was really interesting.
No, mirrors, that was only one version of the, like, the very first arcade release. I think it was fixed pretty quickly.
Oh, okay.
And it's the origin of the term mirror match.
Right, I learned that the other day when I commentate for Babality. That was really incredible. I didn't know that.
What I also learned...
noticed,
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I noticed JDE this time picked Avalanche for sub, so he's actually
Okay.
showing off he knows multiple variations of Sub-Zero. Well, I shouldn't say that, yeah, we haven't seen his Avalanche yet.
And Avalanche is one of the newer ones, right?
Slayer just
It is.
abusing these lasers.
Wasn't there a patch that they fixed for Sub-Zero? Was there like a weird
Ooh.
spacing thing that was going on?
Ooh, the spit jails. The spit jails on sub.
Alright, the patch is a lie.
Or maybe he was doing a little a micro
Yeah,
dash.
It's
he
a
might have been
placebo
trying to get away
effect.
with something.
Yeah. Ooh, gotta watch
Nice
out for that
throw.
slide in Avalanche.
That is unfortunate.
Oh, it's creeping ice? Okay.
Just let go of block.
Took a breath in the wrong direction and oh, that was
Thank you,
beautiful.
Dreamcatcher.
The game
In the
giveth,
chat.
the game taketh away.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ooh,
Ooh, blech. Sorry.
good stagger there from Slayer. Oh no.
Fatal blow.
Dance break. We gotta urge burpees. Slayer's probably, punching her bag. Her punching bag, that is. Getting some of that tension out. She's ready now.
Fight.
Not seeing any. There's gotta be something else you can. I assume that's a snake bite opening
Yeah.
after those.
So I think what she's going for is the third hit. The third hit of that string is slightly plus for Kano.
Yeah, the overhead.
Yeah.
No?
Titty. Has anyone ever told you sound like Seth Rogen?
No. A couple weeks ago I heard Bob Ross. Now I got Seth Rogen. So.
You
Bob
do not
Rogan.
sound like Bob Ross.
Seth Ross.
Seth
We'll keep
Ross.
adding to the names.
Oh my
I think it was
god.
because I said something like nice little punish
Ooh,
there. or
back three
something
down
like that.
one.
Nice.
Alright. Ooh, goes for the overhead. But she.
And that forward throw from Sub is such a good throw.
Ooh, gets
like-
him on the amp.
Sub's forward throw is like plus 30 something on hit. It gives him a lot of really good Oki options.
Oh, she's already used the trade.
Yeah,
That's usually how we start the matches. Ooh. Oh, you hate to hear that music. That drop.
When the music gets all slowed down, you're
It's like, oh no, I lost track. Ooh, down one. She's going for the back three again. Did you see that? Down one, back three, down one, and then a back three. She's drunk. Slayer. Slayer, one life down. Pooter's on match point up here coming up. Or how are we gonna describe this? He's on a
Lifeline? I don't know.
lifeline. He's on the boot. He's on the chopping block.
He's on the
He's on Chelsea's list. He's number one to get
on the life raft.
an angry message from Chelsea saying, "Leave the Koth. You're dead." So I hope
also
you
do-
win, Pooter.
If we do have people getting knocked out, do we have our list of invites?
We do. We have.
Yeah.
I think next up is, or next on the list. I want to say it's Reed, but I will check. Yes,
Sub-Zero.
Reed, and then there's a clown, which I'm not sure who the clown is supposed to be. that could be a viewer.
Is it just a clown emoji?
It could be the viewer slot, or maybe that's Dota. I don't know.
I'm glad we have a clown emoji.
We'll check with the officials on what three clowns means. I'm
That's a whole
gonna guess it's
circus.
Dota. All right, more Sonya. Dude, he's sticking with that
his,
flex. Oh, Thin Ice this time. He's giving us the variation walkthrough.
Yeah, I think has he used all three now?
Very nice overhead.
He's completed the combat cast.
We got a whole ass combat cast from JDE.
Special trophy, JDE. And now you get a special trophy from Sonya. It's called ankle kicks, and top of the head punches. Try to block them.
Alright. JDE
Nice work,
knows the mix.
It's familiar, yeah.
Sonya's mix is one of those that 2 years from now, I'm still gonna be getting hit by it. I'm so bad at it.
Is it? I don't think hers is one of the fuzzable ones, is it?
God, I don't know.
You just close your eyes and pray.
Pretty much. I just hold the block button and close my eyes and say a little weird to follow.
Very nice slide
That
into
was
the
a
punch.
nice slide right under those rings. With the drone.
That was very like Wile E. Coyote, very like Tom and Jerry when that
Yeah.
happens.
Just drop the anvil on him.
Why do they think Sonya needed that?
Why did I think that
Oh.
Cassie needed a classic skin? We'll never know.
Oh,
I mean, she needed one.
Classic.
Whoa!
We
See,
summoned Slayer.
Popped in
That
from
was,
Slayer. She's like,
that's
she
our new
did.
soundboard.
I agree. It's like you just got here.
Ooh, getting the Sonya pressure in the corner. It's
Yikes.
looking grim.
We got the pooter pressure.
Ooh, the hop
Pure
attack.
pressure.
The pressure of the poo.
Pooter
got a
pressure,
little-
keep him alive.
Oh my
Pooter
god.
power. Pooter pressure. Nice work, Poot. Can I call you Poot? Pooty?
I'm trying so hard not to laugh because of that
Nice
username.
word.
Pooting his way to the king of the hill.
So Pooter on his last life. Next time he loses the crown, he's gone. Handing JDE his first loss here. Yeah, so after all these guys are up next, as they lose, they're changing. You're getting the boot.
The booter.
The booter. We're gonna summon the booter.
Just a quick moment there, Spanky was wishing Jackie was introduced in MK1.
Oh my god.
Stand down.
Stand
I can't get nasal enough. It's like way in the back there. Stand down.
Stand down.
You got it. Do you have like a Patreon where I can buy a lesson in Sonya
I was doing
speak?
a New York accent actually like a couple minutes ago when I was on FaceTime with my mom because she's in New York and her taxi driver is like, oh, that was actually a really good accent. I'm like, it comes out sometimes. I got talent sometimes. Just sometimes.
But confidence all the time, right?
All the time.
I forswear
And
preemptive strikes,
Spanky's
Lieutenant.
sticking with Raijin,
Sometimes
so we will
it's the
not
only
see
way.
the
There is always
wonderful
another way.
Raiden Infinite.
Round one, fight.
Ooh. That's right. Just when you thought it was safe to block, Spanky says, no.
Nope.
Ooh, nice
rolling
rollout
out
from
of
the
the-
overhead.
That was a beautiful
That
punch
was
there.
killer.
Ooh, excuse me.
Hot punch on the Superman punch.
Bringing out Sonya here.
Pooter just turned into a volleyball player for a second there.
Give this man some air priority. There's a thunder
Ooh,
guy.
nice crushing blow.
Pouring out.
Rakeem said my game crashed. No!
I'll invite you back, Rakeem. Don't worry.
We'll
But
invite you
you're,
back.
We'll do it after this match.
And Spanky so far just not able to do anything about the zone.
Yes, thank you, V-Slayer.
Ooh,
Hey, look,
nice.
Spanky special.
3 fatal blow. Are you kidding me? That's
Static
amazing.
electricity and the jump 3 fatal blow, the Spanky special.
You know, Pooter's
Spanky
got to be in his feelings a little bit about that one. That was a cross-up jump fatal blow. That's some injustice mix.
I'm pretty sure I've said it every single time. Oh my god.
Ooh, nice wake up.
Oh my god. Oh, Superman,
That
please.
knee. Ooh, eats that overhead. This is gonna hurt a little bit.
Damn,
She's gonna
is this
spend it. She's
Infinity
gonna spend
playing?
it.
My goodness.
Solid,
Yeah,
solid
Pooter-
conversion
Solid
from Pooter.
Sonya.
Yeah.
Pooter's here to play.
The way that you guys say Pooter, it's like very Dukes of Hazzard. It's so funny.
Pooter. Pooter looking dominant. Pooter on top. That round.
That just looked like a round where it's like, I am very mad at that jump 3 fatal blow.
You know, you get tilted around
That
one
was just
sometimes.
a tilted round right there.
That's why you gotta save that fatal blow for last hit. You send it packing with that salt. Ooh, again with that overhead after that that mid knockdown. Working
Pooter's
out really
a very
well.
smart Sonya player. This is incredible. His reads are very good.
Ooh, that's time he can block it.
Ooh, crushing
And a
blow.
nice punish.
Right into the
Punish.
ribs.
Spanky's still in, but ooh, she went for that other crushing blow. Nice.
Instant air jump 4.
Ooh, Spanky's still in this. Oh no. Sorry, I jinxed it.
Dang it. Just kidding.
Pooter working on a roll right now.
Ooh, right to the face.
And that is gonna be 2 lives for Mr. Spanks.
I want to see some fatalities.
Sonya wins.
I mean, I don't think it's really that necessary, but, you know, it'd be cool to see.
No, it's always fun.
Just when you're in one of those type
Classic.
of moods. Just want to see all the
Classic
violence.
fatalities.
Classic.
For me, I don't even remember what my fatalities are because I have like 93 easy fatalities tokens. So like anytime I'm feeling some
You
sort of
gotta
way, I
spend
just
them
use one of
somehow.
those. Yeah.
I've never used one before. I don't even think I have any. Oh, are fatalities allowed? I believe so.
Always.
Yeah, why not? You can fatality me. I'm fine with that. Who's next? Ooh, Vase Slayer's back in.
If you can
Slayer?
win.
The Slayer on her last life here. Match point. Tournament life on the line. This is like
Stand down.
the Mortal Kombat 1 tournament. Here, you're
Chelsea
getting
in the
better
chat.
at it.
Fight team.
Spanky, leave the Koth. A couple messages later. Right now.
She got him out. She's been granted the power of the ban hammer or the boot hammer. She's the booter. We got a pooter. We got a
And a
booter.
booter. So do we get Chelsea in?
Yep, I just sent her an invite.
Cool, cool,
Sweet.
cool. Also, huge shout out to Autumn GX for doing the graphic for this. This was so incredible, and Beast Slayer showed me. I'm like, that's fucking rad.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
so
that thing.
good.
It looks
that thing was
sick.
a beaut.
Thing I'm handy with
I'm gonna
pliers.
like
Round 1.
give Autumn some money and like keep it, dude. Like I really want it.
Yeah, have her make you a Twitter hitter.
Yep.
What else she does? Thumbnails?
She does
All
a lot
sorts
of graphic design for a
amazing
lot of
things, yeah.
people. Oh, mommy, praise me. I love you. Autumn's honestly one of the best graphic designers like I've ever met in the FGC, or really just in general. You should start making emotes, Autumn.
Ooh, missed that
Wow.
conversion on the spit there.
That was almost
Yeah.
a really incredible conversion.
Yeah, she's connecting a lot with the spit. I think that might be one of the few times we've seen her get the snake bite after. Them hands are cold, Slayer. Not gonna cut it against Pooter, who can play really well from any part of the screen. It makes me so angry watching Sonya sometimes. It's like, man, she really does have it all.
Yeah.
Round 2.
There's nowhere in the screen that,
Oh,
that
yes,
Sonya's
nice.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's like, cool, we're gonna play here now? Fine. Yeah, we'll do this. Ooh,
Nice punish.
Slayer
Yeah,
checking
sure.
to see if that still whiffs. seeing
Confirmed.
if a hotfix for the game came out between the last time she played.
ooh, eats that overhead again.
It makes me wonder, has V-Slayer always played Kato, like, in every game? Has she always? I mean, of course, other than Mortal Kombat, too.
Only the ones where he's sexy, I bet.
Just
I
where she
think
can
she
get her
was-
thirst on.
Hey, we got a fatality.
Nice.
Oh no,
Ooh.
killing Slayer and also kicking her to the back of the line.
Ow.
Slayer, get out of the Koth. You're cut.
Oh, there's more? Oh, there's more?
And look at that ponytail just flapping in the breeze.
Beautiful
I would be
ponytail.
so mad if that was the last thing I had to look at as I was dying.
Dude,
I'd be
Liu
like,
Kang
seriously?
has the best hair in this game.
Look at that face.
Look at that face, look at that
I
ponytail.
wish you would say stand down one more time before it shot in the face. Stand down.
Oh man.
And to
Nice
answer your
Sonya
question, Hannah,
too.
I'm pretty sure Slayer was all in on Cassie and MKX, as far as I know.
Ah, I see.
Team Undercut. Hashtag shoulder pads or no shoulder pads. I can't remember which way she likes it, but she feels very strongly in whichever direction it is.
All the undercuts. I mean, it's comfortable. I
Slay-
like it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you get a good breeze. You get a
do?
nice little
I
cross
actually-
breeze walking down the street.
Sub-Zero.
She says undercut, no shoulder pads. She feels very strongly. It's in all caps in the chat.
I've already forgotten Slayer. I'm sorry. Oh, so with Slayer's death. Oh, I hear that. I hear that, titty. What's that? What's that? Is that a seltzer water? Is that a Coca-Cola beverage?
That is a soul chelada, or
Chelada.
as I call it, stream fuel.
Stream fuel.
Stream fuel.
It's very important to have stream fuel,
Mine's Red Bull typically, or just tears. One or the other.
or just tears.
Round
Hey,
one.
when you're watching a whole bunch of Sonya, you gotta have a little bit of an adult beverage on your side.
I agree. She'd probably appreciate like a nice Bud Light or something. Nice.
Now, every time you offer Sonya a drink, she probably just says, "Stand down."
Stand down.
Trying to anti-air with the down. 1 or 3?
Who's that drink catcher wants to come in?
Oh, yeah, we're gonna get drink. You get the next slot. Rita's taking this slot that's empty now, and then we'll get Dream in.
Nice.
End of the line.
And
She's here. End of the line.
That's horrible.
Ronda, please.
At what point? Why didn't anybody pull her aside and say, "Let's try it again"?
I'm
But
actually
this
gonna be
time,
kind of edgy.
sounds like they're
I
awake.
actually
The
don't mind
sad thing
Ronda
is they
Rousey.
probably did. Like, these are probably the best takes.
You don't mind the Sonya takes, Hannah? Is that the hot take now?
I actually don't mind Ronda Rousey as the voice of Sonya. I don't really mind it, and I have my reasons.
Strong endorsement from Hannah. She, quote,
Just
doesn't really mind
Just
it.
her as a voice actress for Sonya, that's it. Like, nothing more than that. Nothing more. Just her as Sonya voicing is fine. Anything else I don't care about. But the thing about Sonya is, like, she's a military person. She's not supposed to, like,
Ooh.
really have a personality, I guess. That guy's like, oh no, Hannah, why?
And while Hannah assaults Sonya verbally,
I'm
Sub-Zero assaults her
I'm
physically
so
in
sad.
the corner.
That's gonna be the last time we get to say Pooter.
Pooter, no! Pooter, we were pulling for Pooter.
Pooter, please.
And you disappointed us. No, you didn't. You actually played great. I'm sorry.
Pooter actually did.
Great job, Pooter. That was some solid Sonya.
Just to clarify, only as Ronda Rousey as the voice of Sonya for this game. Could it have improved? Yes. But I don't really think Sonya has that much of a personality anyways, being in the military, especially
Oh,
seeing her voice
damn.
actress. Listen, it's not...
Shots fired.
No shots fired.
Shots
Not throwing
fired.
shame. I love Sonya. I think
People
she's
in the military
amazing.
have no personality confirmed.
Look at her. Does she look like a happy person to you? Look at her husband.
Once you join the military, you just turn into Ditto.
Basically.
Beast pet.
Just an amorphous blob.
I mean,
with no
look at
personality.
her. She does not look like a happy camper. She's not supposed to be hunky-dory daisy like Johnny Cage or Cassie. Like, she's supposed to be military, stern, very strict. She's supposed to sound like that.
If I was voiced by Ronda Rousey, I wouldn't look very happy either.
Oh,
She just looks like something stinks real close. And she's not sure which direction it's coming from, but she's trying to figure it out.
so not that she doesn't have a personality because she's in the military, but like she's very serious. She's very stern. She's very like take no BS, basically. Like that's Sonya Blade to me.
Ooh,
Nice
nice
crushing blow.
conversion there.
Spending that KB very
Check
early.
this out.
Autumn.
Ice ball. Yeah. So this is definitely. I bet this is the JDE preferred variation of
It kind
Sub-Zero.
of feels that way, doesn't it?
That looked pretty comfortable.
It kind of feels like this is the one he likes.
Fight.
Ooh.
Oh no.
I like the little walkie-talkie beep as she gets frozen.
That's some military grade technology right there.
Brandon, I would be honored if Sonya laid my ass out. I would not mind that at all. I'd be honored. I love Sonya Blade, don't get me wrong.
Stop. Go. Go away.
Are you being visited by your tiny dog?
Doggy.
Several dogs. I think they're done. Ah, sea dogs. You made me miss the bopping of Sonya.
Sub-Zero wins.
There's some invites out, guys. Good stuff. Rakim.
So that will be the death of Rakim. As I
Rakim.
just like choke on my words.
It's sad. It's okay to feel a little emotional about it.
Yes.
It's
You
your
don't have to
stream
hide
fuel,
yourself.
it's okay.
Who's up? Chelsea. Chelsea on First Life.
Yes!
We got a room to fill up. Reed, Dream, where y'all at? Get in
I'll jump
here. Who's your Mortal Kombat 1? Who's your classic
Mine?
character? Yeah.
I kind of like to mess around with everyone, to be honest.
Sonya.
I'll probably pick Scorpion, though, because my brother plays him.
Stand down.
Stand down. I'm sorry.
Sub-Zero.
I'm gonna start doing that just, like, unconsciously now.
Hey, Cash, did you send an invite to Autumn?
I just invited Autumn, Dream, and Reed.
Yes, Autumn Sonya is so
Again.
good. And also, can I just say, Chelsea's Scorpion is like, oh my god, I want her to teach me Scorpion so bad.
So the funniest thing about Chelsea's Scorpion is she always talks about how her Scorpion is ass.
It's
And
not.
then
It's
It's
not.
really not.
It's
It's like
not.
actually really
Her
good.
and Autumn do the same thing. They always downplay each other. Look at, watch. Okay, but you know what?
Ooh, classic Sub-Zero Scorp. This is the first time we're seeing this tonight, yeah? It's our first Scorpion.
I love
And
Chelsea's Scorpion. There we go. It's
Reborn.
momentum
So we're
going,
gonna
Chelsea.
see
And her
some
using her
cancel
reborn.
shenanigans.
But also in my book, Chelsea automatically loses because she doesn't have Scorpion or classic Scorpion costume.
Oh, is that a point like deducted?
Oh, it
Absolutely.
definitely is, because that is Hanzo. Hanzo
nice
was
wake up
nowhere
there.
to be seen in
Mr.
MK11.
Hasashi.
Right in the throat. She's got some ground to make up here. Taking the space.
Love me some Hanzo.
And with the current patch, as long as it lasts, Scorpion's cancels get a lot more dangerous, because at the end of the round, he's going to get all of his defensive meter right back.
Yeah, that's true. Right now, doesn't really have any, and let's see how fast it fills up.
Oh, I forgot me and Chelsea are both
Fight.
kind of in the chat
Yeah,
a little bit right
yeah,
now.
that's crazy.
Which one is it? I was playing Sub-Zero for a little bit, honestly, when I first started playing this game, and I kind of just fell out of playing him.
Alright, so looking at our list here, we do have Dreamcatcher and Autumn have joined us. Has anyone
Autumn's
heard
in the
from
lab
Reed?
getting ready. He said he was, quote, walking the dog. I
You're
don't know why he
quoting
put
him?
it in quotes.
Does Reed have a dog?
I don't know why he put it in quotes. It could be anything.
He's probably like one of those people where, like, I have to give my fish a bath. He's probably one of those people.
Confirmed to be washing his fish. That's Reed. Alright, Reed. If you're not back by the time we get to the select screen, we're moving on. You're going to the back of the line.
Oh no. Not the
Chelsea
back
just-
of the line.
Chelsea just putting on a whole heap of pressure there in the corner.
Whole can of butt kicking.
Hey, we got Reed. He's done washing his fish.
That's
Hey,
so good.
I don't wash my
Ooh,
fish.
Takes the breeze. Good throw. Chelsea still got the bar of that defense. Expect to see some shenanigans. Oof. That pressure, though. The only time it's real, right? In this variation? That 50-50?
Yes.
I think with the meter burn ice ball is
Yeah.
what guarantees it.
I think so too.
Ooh, just playing a little bit of Walker to the corner. Ooh.
Oof.
Nice. That's gonna do it. JDE looking clean. Giving Chelsea
so
her
I think
first
it's really interesting seeing JDE's Sub-Zero. Is watching his Cassie. He plays a lot slower with his Cassie. He doesn't play a lot of like rushdown with his Cassie. It's usually a very slow, methodical death against his Cassie.
Yeah,
but his
like a
so-
hang yourself. Here's a lot of rope.
Yeah, he's just gonna let you hang yourself. But watching his
Yeah.
Sub-Zero, it's kind of fun seeing a different side of JDE actually rushing down and applying pressure. I always find that fun to see different sides of our players.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can
no.
see why you picked this as an alt for tournaments. Oh no, we
Yeah.
lost somebody. Who
We
ran?
lose.
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
You weren't done yet. She slinked off. That was your first shot. You got one more life.
Sub-Zero.
Don't go out like this.
No, not like
Chelsea's
this.
turn to wash her fish.
Hey, you can't say that about a lady.
Second in the
very
chat said,
offensive.
she said, sorry, can't make it. My third cousin's hamster came to visit. That's so random.
When a hamster calls,
When a
you
hamster
must
calls.
oblige. All right, we got
We have
Yes,
another
me.
hitter stepping in.
another classic. Let's see if she's a
I
heavy
actually
breather
have a
or a
oh,
typer.
what?
Ooh, right into that trap.
Dang it.
Ooh, I forgot to keep count. That was at least one.
Oh my god. Alright.
Oof, that's two. The next time you're gonna hear a drop. Look at these little micro dashes that JD is doing right at about jump distance. You hate
Yeah.
to see a Sub-Zero
I
or
am not
Scorpion doing that dance at that range.
Waking up from full
Hana
screen.
Hasashi, you got that right.
Round
I'll take his
two.
last name
Fight.
any day.
Chelsea's trying to rejoin now, says Lionheart. But what if we don't want her here? What if she's banned for running away? Just kidding, Chelsea. You can come back. Ooh, there it is. Yeah, sounds different.
Patrick.
Starfish.
I was literally gonna
Throw
say
the
like the
Patrick.
exact same thing.
They gave Patrick a stage brutality now, right?
Oh, I
need
don't know if
to.
I've seen it yet.
Yeah, I think it does happen.
Ooh, wrong direction. Hate when that happens.
Going for the really deep jumping kick.
A little too deep. Ooh, steering rage. Nice. Get some space. Go crazy.
A little bit of stand one staggers from Hannah.
Ooh, this is gonna hurt a bit. It scales
a lot.
just like a tiny bit. You probably won't even notice, but it is scaling, I
I'm
promise.
so ass at Scorpion. No!
Ooh, wake up, fatal blow, you're still in it. And it's over.
Son of a nut. That's alright.
Sub-Zero.
I mean, Sub-Zero's fatal blow, it at least scales more than like a Scarlet. If Scarlet would have done that combo, it would have been like 50%.
Oh, don't start your hateful agenda against Scarlet now.
GG's, GED.
All the
That was
time,
great.
whenever I can, whenever I
You're
can.
gonna hurt Sappy's feelings.
Someone said Hannah won the game in our hearts. Thank you, Susanna. That's so sweet. Even though I was
Isn't
totally
our hearts
ass.
like a separate federation? What are the laws like in your hearts?
Huh?
I'm just wondering what kind of government we're dealing with in the kingdom of the hearts.
Alright, so we got Dreamcatcher stepping up to the plate here. So Dream has been running, I'll just say a lot of Variation 3 Jackie. I'm not entirely sure what MK1 character he's bringing to the table.
I bet he's got pretty much all the classics down.
Yeah, I mean Dreamcatcher is definitely one of those players that
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I've seen him play every single character. Alright, we got a Kano.
Nice.
Did anyone catch what variation it was? Oh my god, what is this skin?
It's either rat bag or dirt bag. I didn't see.
That is the opposite of classic.
It looks like
It's
Lex Luthor.
aggressively modern,
That is definitely not 1993 shit.
aggressively contemporary, and we will not have it. I hope you lose, Dreamcatcher. There, I said it.
Such hostility.
Round 1.
Oh my god, he looks like Lex Luthor. I
It's
hate it.
Ripper.
It's an abomination.
It really is. Oh my god, it makes tick tick
breakaway.
sounds too.
Well, I wonder what it'll look like when he's crushing blood. Does he have bones under there?
Whoa!
So yeah, I guess this costume is part of the universe where the Black Dragon did a lot of investing and got really rich.
The Black Dragon Cyber
Their
Initiative.
cybernetics got a lot better.
Aggressively non-classic.
That's right. The allegations stack up. Ooh, yeah, it's still bone under
Eternal
there.
Champion skin. I did not know that.
As much as I absolutely hate this skin, it was a really good round from Dreamcatcher.
Round 2. Fight.
You would think that this cybernetic suit would fix his posture at least.
Oh my god.
is like
Make
a
his
bit
back
of a
just a
hunch
little bit
over.
straighter.
He's losing like 3 or 4 inches there, easy.
But
That was a big whip.
That's gonna eat your knife.
Oh my god.
That's
okay.
choke. And Kano just loves to grab you by the throat.
Wants to see if he can choke you the right way.
Ooh, punishes that roll. Is that another roll?
see, kids, that's what you get for trying to tech throws. You gotta learn from Big Titty and just take them.
Final.
Fine, throw me. See if I care.
I
At
don't
least it
care.
won't hurt. Or you take the one and try to scout the next throw and eat every mid that follows instead.
Yep, that's also a lot of fun.
Roll the dice. Ooh. Yeah, seeing Dream wanting to stay pretty much right on top of JDE. Seen a lot of that double dash forward 3 action.
Nice
Tech
escape.
throw, nice. Ooh, good trade.
And that is my favorite thing ever. Is one of the characters like tries to say one of their like cool lines and then just gets blown up mid conversation.
Oh no. And the fatal blow is back for Sub-Zero,
whiff.
and it's gone
No
again.
whiff punish though.
Finish him.
Ooh, a jump back Kano ball. Would you have it any other way? If you could pick. Nice work, Dream. Chelsea, I invited you in. But now she's shook. No, she's back? I don't know. I can't keep up.
She's not in. Do we need another invite?
Ooh,
So that is,
Autumn's next. Oh, this is gonna be a good one.
That's 2 losses for JDE, right?
I think so.
All right, JDE, good run. We'll hit you up, I guess. We'll call you if something opens up. It will open up. We have 2 spots open here. Who are we missing?
We still need Chelsea.
We still need Chelsea. Chelsea, if you don't click that join button now,
Sonya.
and then I think Lionheart is gonna give us some Johnny.
Nice.
Yeah, we haven't had any Johnny yet tonight.
That's right.
Black
Who else are we
Dragon
missing?
Fight Club.
Ooh, and this is a
Shank?
Sarah O'Connor skin too. I like this. Usually Autumn has the War Game skin. I think it's usually blue and pink typically, but I like this skin. This is a good skin. Excuse me, sir. Can you not smack your lips into the mic, please?
Round 1. Fight.
I'm just.
Who was that?
I just hear like in the mic.
We got a ringmaster, Sonya. Don't see that every day.
That is the usual one, no? I think I see the no holds barred a lot less frequently.
Oh,
I
yeah,
see
you're right.
this one a lot more personally.
No, you're right. I'm getting my names mixed up.
Getting
This
them
is
all
the
mixed.
Yeah, this is the quote-unquote correct Sony
Yeah.
variation.
Ooh, that's what happens when you block a low standing up.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that crushing blow.
block that load standing up, you will. Almost pulled it together there, Autumn.
See,
Nice
I
round.
always block low, so
Two.
that's
Fight.
I'm free to overheads, but you're not gonna catch me with the low.
Nice pressure, Autumn.
Nice pressure from Autumn. Saying no with the ice ball. We'll amplify the ice ball.
Ooh, give him that mix.
Nice. Autumn takes the round.
Hey, do you remember when Sonya got a damage nerf?
Nice. Every freaking week, Titty. Every freaking week I'm reminded.
We don't have a Garrus. We don't have a Garrus, so I can't say about Garrus this week, but I can say about Sonya.
About Sonya, that deep jump kick into a back one. Blocked that time. Good confirm from Autumn. Ooh, here we go. Take that defensive meter. Now you can open them up. The pushback.
Wow, the hurt box on
Ooh,
that.
nice rollout. Out
Yeah,
of the corner.
Ooh, that tech! It says no, I do the grabbing. Ugh,
I
she
am the
said it.
danger.
Reminds me of Breaking Bad. I love that
I
line.
am your danger.
Oh, once again, the amplified ice ball. This is gonna be a nice 38%? I think last time we saw it was 30. Nope, 41. I guess the last time we saw it was a slightly different string.
Slightly more scalar, maybe. Ooh, gonna trade again. Oh, not quite enough to close it.
A cheeky reset there.
So close. Oh, oh, no, no!
Yes.
Wow.
Nice, Autumn.
Autumn on our first bat. Her first try up here.
Is this Autumn's
that
first time on stream? She's incredible.
New king. New king. First time tonight.
Queen.
So that entire sequence was wild because I'm pretty sure
That was crazy. Crazy things were happening.
because I feel like 99% of the time the Sub-Zero there would have gone for throw, and I feel like JDE kind of had one of the situations where it's like, I know what you're thinking, what I'm thinking, so I'm gonna go for the forward two instead of the throw.
I see Autumn play almost every single day. I'm honestly not surprised. Her Sonya, like, she really puts the time and effort to learn her. She does absolutely fantastic. But JDE did fantastic also. He's probably one of my most now new Sub-Zero players I've ever seen. Don't see many good ones lately.
We've seen a couple tonight. We had a Dream showing us a bit and JDE.
Oh yeah, yeah, JDE.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dream did very well. What's Reed
So
gonna
we got
pick though?
Reed up, probably Shang.
Probably Shang. We're
Yes,
gonna see our
yes,
first
do
Shang
it.
of the night.
Do it,
Oh,
do
did
it,
you
do
dress him in the old man outfit? Reed, of course not. You don't. He doesn't do
Yes.
towers.
I love Old Man Shang.
See it? Yay!
Yeah, Dreamcatcher did play Sub-Zero, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was saying.
We were
that
saying
was my
both.
fault. I was saying JDE.
Island ruins.
I'm getting mixed by our players. I've seen too many Sonyas and too many Sub-Zeros.
I think the only really good Sub-Zero player that I do see is probably Tom Brady. I don't really see very many of them.
I mean, Daddy's got a really good one.
Who's that?
Formerly known as Buffalo, and decided to troll every tournament organizer ever by changing his tag to
Oh, is
Daddy.
that guy? Oh my god, I've seen that.
Young
Jesus.
man, Daddy.
Ooh, good punish on
my
that wake up
God.
from Reed there. All right, let's shoot some things at each other.
Ooh, Tsunami, I've heard of him too. Man, there's so many players I'm missing out on, you guys.
Oh,
Really cheeky
What?
here we
Celestial.
go.
Those some onion rings.
Yeah, I have a feeling in this matchup, whenever
Ooh,
whenever Reed is gonna
Catches
soul
with the
steal,
AM.
that's pretty much all we're gonna see from Reed Sonya is onion
yeah.
rings.
Save the meter and try to get that crushing blow.
Yep.
That's a Reed strategy, if I've ever heard one.
That corpse drop is so nasty. I hate I hate the sound of it.
And apparently they just
Cringe.
added a brutality for it.
Really? I didn't know that. Did you see that
Ooh,
somewhere?
there it is.
I haven't gotten to see it yet. I just heard talks of it on Reddit earlier today when the patch went live.
Oh, I love Reddit.
All right, Autumn working her way in here a bit. I don't think I've seen Reed's Warlock before.
I
I've
see
only
it
gotten to play his.
I see it every now and then when I give him enough shit about not mirror matching me, and then he decides to be a little cheeky bastard about it and pick Warlock so he can mirror match me every now and then.
Right, try to walk in. Dude, are you gonna zone like damn? Hot off the
Only?
presses. You got. Sometimes you just gotta
It's not
take a
every
breath,
day. It's not
neutral
every day
crouch
you
and
see.
walk.
Yeah, it's not every day you see Ringmaster getting zoned out.
I know, it's like the tiniest violin we will pull
Zoning
out.
is really hard to avoid. It's really hard to like close that gap, but what's his face? Was it Dreamcatcher? Yeah, Dreamcatcher. He did a really good job of like creating that space between him and Autumn. You can tell Autumn was like kind of struggling.
that
just
was
a little
Reed.
bit. Was that Reed? Sorry.
Yeah, that was Reed with the Shang.
I'm still new to the
The pew
community.
pew pew, get out
That's
of my
fine.
space, Shang.
I get our players and our characters mixed up every week, so don't feel bad. I'll just like spend an entire game commentating saying the wrong players. So. It's fine. I'm
Completely
forever
doesn't
the
match
clown
what it
of the
says on the
stream.
screen.
Now
Yes.
we've got Reed going Soul Reader.
Reed did an excellent job keeping that space between him and Autumn. Oh, it's me next. Why? Why am I here? What am I doing? Can I play Shao Kahn?
He was on MK1.
no.
What do you mean no?
He was
I
not
am.
MK1.
Excuse you. I am the special guest. I will play Shao Kahn if I so
Hannah
damn
is just
pleased
saying,
to.
fuck it. I'm doing what I want.
It's still. He's still a. Wait, was he in? Yeah, he was in. Oh no, that's Goro. Oh.
Yeah, it was Goro and Shang Tsung.
Well, you could
Hannah
see
said-
Shao Kahn in
Hannah
the
said,
back,
"Fuck."
couldn't you?
He said, fuck your whole theme.
I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. I thought you could see him a little bit in the background, couldn't you? Should we start it over? Should I just skip it? Hannah's broken the table. I'm sorry. Oh, we forgive you.
Go would sacrifice you in a blink.
I'd like to see her try.
Oh, I love Shao
What
Kahn.
do you think this is?
Round one, fight.
I mean, he was in the menu of the first game.
Was he?
I'm gonna start doing some Googling here.
I don't think
Wasn't
that's
he?
completely accurate.
I mean, he
You-
was mentioned. He still,
You
he
are
may not
fake
be
news.
playable. However, he was
Fake
still
news.
mentioned.
It's fake news.
Damn, Reed, take it easy. Oh, buddy.
Some words that we've all said at one point or another in King of the Hills. Damn, Reed, take it easy. But you know what? Reed's not out here to take it easy.
No, he's
He's
not.
out here to be the king and stay the king. And if that can't happen, then he's just gonna leave.
Dang it. No! No. No. Okay, that's fine. No, it's fine. No, it's fine.
Yep. Shao Kahn's first appearance was definitely Mortal Kombat 2.
Was it? He was mentioned in the first game?
No,
you
it was
can't
all Shang
argue.
Tsung. It
You
was
can't
all
argue with the
Shang Tsung.
internet.
Yeah,
was
well,
not-
you know what? It's still within the same timeline. So I'm gonna play Shang Tsung. Or I'm gonna play Shao Kahn.
Time bending happening. You can't mess with the
I
time
mean, it all
stream
started
like
with
this.
him, didn't it? Which oh, I wish Goro was in the game, dude. I can't wait for Combat Pack 2 because then at that point I could be a Shiva main. Oh my god.
I can't wait to
Nice,
see
arm
that.
after
That's
all.
gonna be amazing.
Yeah, I'll probably pick up a little bit of Shiva. As long as I give her a command grab.
She'll definitely have command grabs. Forearms, all them grabbing. I want just an everything grab. Air grab, low grab,
Dang.
command grab.
Nice anti-air.
Give me that cheetah game back.
Good roll out. No! Dang it, Reed.
And flaming skull to the face.
Alright.
Are you guys sure? He wasn't an MK1.
I am 100% sure Shao Kahn had nothing to do with Mortal Kombat 1.
Absolutely not.
Boy, what? Wait. Are you sure?
Oh, we got lineup. We got our first Johnny. Our first Johnny of the night. Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely sure. Unless you want to write like some convoluted theory that Shang Tsung is Shao Kahn, therefore.
You could turn
I mean,
into
you
him,
could
I guess.
definitely write something up. I'm not going to do it
introduce
now.
an MK2. Damn it. Dang it. Well, this all started with him. Yes, fine, right? Right? Right, guys?
So like the literal like story screen of MK1 is 500 years ago Shang Tsung was banned to the Earth realm. With the aid of Goro, he aimed to unbalance the Furies and doom the planet to a chaotic existence. It was all Shang Tsung and
Wait,
Goro.
hang on. Let me look at my arcade screen. Give me just a second.
I promise you will not find Shao Kahn there.
Are you sure he's not, like, hidden anywhere in, like, the warrior shrine? Are you sure? Oh, you're right! I just saw it on my arcade cabinet! Sorry, guys. I have failed you all.
Roller coaster. We've gone through a roller coaster.
Alright, I'm never playing Mortal Kombat ever again. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. As the main villain. Oh, I thought he was in the first one! Because I thought he would be. You know what? Fuck it, never mind. Just forget it. It's fine.
Look it up. I laid him out.
Round one. Fight.
Sorry, guys. No, I'm still here. Don't worry. Ooh, Lionheart.
Ooh, that's gonna do it.
Oh, someone says they didn't mention Shao, but they called him the Emperor.
Your soul is weak.
That gives me the perfect okay to play Shao Kahn. Just kidding, I'm not gonna play him again.
Ooh, just out of range for that soul steal. Ooh, Lion going for the special. Will he connect it tonight?
Hey, so I realized this entire match my cat unplugged my microphone, so I've just been talking to myself.
Oh, isn't that? Don't you love that? Aren't cats the best?
I've just been sitting here just saying random shit to just an empty house.
Just imagine you'd be like, hello, and then like you realize like, oh, never mind.
Oh yeah, Hannah, since this is the first time we've had you on stream, what is in your opinion, what does Shang Tsung say in that outro?
Some type of like gibberish. I have no idea.
Just gibberish?
Just
'Cause
gibberish.
For me, it's you're a joke. You're a joke.
You're a joke. See, I don't. Oh, so someone said in the chat, "You ain't shit."
Oh, mine is you bet slow.
Is that the correct answer? You ain't shit. I can see that. I can totally. Can someone like redub that, please? That
I'm
would
pretty
be
sure
so
that's
funny.
Slayer's answer the last time we talked about this.
I love that.
Ooh, Chelsea back.
Chelsea back up.
Yes, Liu
Our
Kang.
first
She
Liu
made it.
Kang of the night.
Ooh, yes. Show us that Kombat League Lou. I want to see a million balls. A million
she's carried.
crushing blows.
She's gonna win. She's carried by Lou. She'll be fine.
Unless she gets in her own head, gets herself tilted. See what happens.
Props to Chelsea. She got a pretty classic looking costume on her.
Actually,
She
there's
is, eh?
an actual correction. Actually, Sega, is that what that means? Does it mean mountain of salt? Is that supposed to be like Is that a thing?
Yeah,
What would,
sure.
What Cheng says?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, Sega says no,
got
not
it.
really. Okay, good. Because Sega actually knows. She's the parry goddess in Bay Valley, and she actually speaks. Well, I don't know what language it is, so I probably shouldn't. But she does speak. What's Japanese? It's not the same. Never mind. No, just forget it.
Ooh, clone pressure. Nice tech. You are not gonna grab her frequently.
So I remember forever clowning on Chelsea the last time she was on mic. She said, "Give me my 9-frame mid back," and I had to remind her that he still has a 9-frame mid.
Right, you still
Because
got
Liu Kang
one,
had 2. In a world where like 6 characters had a 9-frame mid, Liu had 2.
JD in the
Alright,
chat's
let's
like,
trade some
wait. He's like,
balls.
we had to use classic skins. Yeah, it's classic
Oh,
night.
it's MK1 night, of course.
Ooh,
Of
eats
course.
that ice ball up close. Into the damage. I think that's one slide, yeah?
They failed us all, and their staff. Rip.
Round 2, fight.
I played Shao Kahn. At least no one's done a mirror.
Yeah, we haven't seen any mirrors tonight. That's good.
And we haven't had many classic skins, but that's okay. Was that a dog shaking?
That was the shaking of a dog.
Oh my god, what was that? That sounded like the inner
was the
belly of a
growling of a
beast. What
dog.
was that?
Cameo from the Sarlacc pit.
It's spitting some hot fire for you tonight. they're
God.
Liu Kang fans. What can I say? We'd love to see this this nasty corner pressure.
Reed trying to forward to his way out of the corner.
Gets her with the overhead. Not looking good.
cannot
Oh
roll on
no,
Avalanche
not the
Sub-Zero.
corner. Trapped into the overhead fatal blow. Oh,
So
she's
for anyone
feeling
that is
some type of
listening,
way right
anyone
now.
that is listening that hasn't fought a lot of Avalanche Sub-Zero, let me just tell you, in the corner, you cannot wake up roll against Avalanche Sub-Zero. Just remove that from your move list in the corner.
Forget it. Forget that option.
Someone in the chat
Although
says
maybe
your dog
sometimes.
is gross. That's all doggos are good doggos.
That's Mad Dog. He knows these dogs, and they are gross. It is your dog.
Oh, I wish I had my dog.
Oh, was it Mad Dog that said your dogs were gross?
Yeah,
Yeah,
said
he's
in
just
the
Oh,
chat.
that's amazing. Awesome.
Your
What up,
dog is
Mad Dog?
gross.
All right, Dreamcatcher back up. Chelsea, that was 2 lives. You think you're slick because you left and you came back that we don't know? You lost twice? Yeah, I'll call you out on stream. Get the hell out.
Oh god.
So do we need to invite someone else now?
Yeah, as soon as she leaves, we can invite somebody else. You have to leave because you lost, Chelsea.
Oh wait, you know what? That means I should go AFK. Oh no, I've lost twice, but I'm am host.
Oh man.
Well, you are
Did anyone
just
see-
breaking rules left and right.
Did anyone see what variation Dreamcatcher picked? Oh man, Dreamcatcher's going for the infinite.
Oh, he's
Was it
gonna
upgraded?
troll.
Yeah, no, he is definitely going for the infinite because this variation has the lightning call or
Round
whatever down
Oh,
forwards
I was
2
looking at
is.
his Jackie combat card. I don't know why I thought that.
Yeah,
Thunder.
Shao Kahn player. Jackie also wasn't in MK1.
I know that. Are you sure she wasn't in like the background? Are you sure?
Crowd.
There's where's Waldo?
Where's
Various
Waldo?
characters
Sure she wasn't like
appearing
buried like in
Mortal
the
Kombat.
ground somewhere. She wasn't in like the tournament area somewhere in the crowd.
Reed
I wanna
going for
play-
that positioning.
I want to play Hannah's version of MK1.
It's the exclusive version with Shao Kahn in it. But you know what? I did look back. Actually, wait a minute. Let me rewatch it real quick. It's like behind it. I have a Mortal Kombat 2 cabinet. Yeah, you're right again. Never mind. That was Goro.
I'm
Not
still
Shaka.
right. Okay, good. I'm glad
it's
you
not
made sure
even
I
a
was.
I wanted to
Bullshit.
double check a couple times just to make sure.
You're debating yourself.
Well, when I was a kid, I played more like Mortal Kombat 2. We had Mortal Kombat 1, but I liked Melina and Katana, so I played them a lot. So anytime my brother's like, let's play the first one, I'm like, no, I want my girl.
Ooh, good trade from Dreamcatcher there. We are really close here. Let's see who's gonna move. Oh no. I think that's one?
I think that's 2.
Ooh, sneaking those slides in, and now he's got the life lead.
Almost out of timeout.
Yeah.
Round 2. Fight.
I like those soldiers in the back, like, yeah, come on.
I like that Johnny on the,
Yeah,
on
Johnny
the
in
right
the
side,
back.
Johnny will occasionally just flex.
Right? Oh my god.
There it is.
Nice.
Ooh, it was 2, you were right.
You could say that Dreamcatcher's walking on thin ice, am I right?
Absolutely.
Yeah!
Alright, so I would imagine Dreamcatcher is gonna try to get a side switch here.
Ooh,
Smart choice, Hannah. Thank you, Lionheart.
takes that fatal blow armor.
I just want to see an infinite on stream, please.
Do it. Oh, big whiff.
Oh man, if you would have just Supermaned him into the corner and then just did the infinite on the finish him screen.
Melina or bust, I don't make the rules. Exactly, Slayer.
Of course Slayer would say something about Melina.
I
Her
agree.
Melina agenda.
Almost all female players, I think, except for MEBB, she's a really good competitor. She hates Melina. She loves Devora, though.
Look, story-wise, I'm okay with Melina, but gameplay-wise, ever since MKX, I never want to see Melina in the game ever again.
We had a vintage Koth the other day where we were playing MKX, which I didn't really
I'm
play
sorry?
much. Yeah, vintage is what like we called it, even though it's like not really that old. But we played MKX with like a Koth, and a lot of people got to use like their Melina, because I know a lot of the girls have missed Melina.
Sub-Zero.
Ooh,
I
another
love
Sonya. Oh, Chelsea's gone. Dream's gone. Fallen Soldiers. 2 slots left.
Colosseum.
Ooh,
Alright, who are we inviting?
I think Slayer wants a crack.
there's
JD,
Dota
JD
as
still
well.
around? Oh, is Dota back?
Did he play?
No, he hasn't been around tonight. I didn't think he
Oh,
was around.
is he quote unquote walking his dogs? Is that him?
No, that was Reed. Now Reed is walking.
Oh, now Reed's
walking
here.
our
Okay, good.
dogs
Yes.
publicly.
Oh, he's playing. Oh my God,
running through
Hannah,
the
Jesus.
running through the list here. We got
JD
Autumn
said
back.
he wants to get back in.
Yeah, I just sent you an invite,
Nice.
and then we'll get the vaginal Slayer will return. Did I pronounce that word correctly?
Also, I have a Facebook message. Spanky said if we need him again, just holler.
Oh, Spanky,
Nice.
we could get another raid in.
Spanky!
End of the line.
Ooh, Autumn looking pretty good. Blocks it.
Oh,
Ooh,
wow,
got
Autumn
Very nice,
Reed
Autumn.
unblockable.
Killing it.
Oh. Oh,
Not
Reed.
only
Her
did
Sonya,
Autumn block the
did she have?
unblockable.
Oh, I thought she had two
got full
ponytails.
combo.
I'm like, what? It's vampire. Oh my god. You know, I was kind of
No, it's
wondering that
not.
too. Like, I wonder what that
It's
means.
not. There's a lore behind
Love
it. We're
you,
not gonna
Slayer. There's
get
a
into the
lore.
details.
Guys, we're not in the thirsty chat.
Ooh, good punish there from Reed.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a trap.
And you're frozen for so freaking long. You just
Get them,
cannot trade against him at all. So do you remember in the old Mortal Kombats there was a double freeze penalty?
Final round. Fight.
I'm gonna take your silence for a no.
Are you talking to me?
Just either of you. Do you remember double freeze penalty?
Can you remind me of what that means?
So in the OG Mortal Kombat, if you're Sub-Zero and you threw an ice ball and froze them, if you threw another ice ball at them while they're frozen, it froze Sub-Zero.
Yeah,
What?
I remember that. Like an instant freeze.
I wish they would bring that back.
Wasn't there like
That
a
would be
glitch that if you do it
hilarious.
just right, when you fatality someone and you do like
Ooh,
the
gets the wake
uppercut,
up.
you could actually like knock their head off twice?
That was Johnny.
Missed that armor.
That was Johnny. Oh my god, you know what? I'm just gonna not play Mortal Kombat ever again, you guys.
Yeah, Johnny had the glitched uppercut fatality where it would just like punch the opponent's head off like 10 times.
That is gonna be 2 for
I thought
Autumn.
Sub-Zero where it did it where he like pulled out the spine twice.
Now Johnny's fatality in this game where he has to it takes him like 4 takes to punch the opponent's head
Is
off.
that where
is
that
a throwback.
comes from? What?
Yeah, it's a throwback to that glitch.
Oh my god. That's god tier. I did not know that. That's pretty sweet. Who hired
Big
this guy
titty
with the
knowledge
phone?
for you.
Big titty knowledge. Can we get that? Can we make that a channel where only Titty just posts stuff? Like a words of the wise? Can we get that, please?
Johnny Cage.
Big titty wisdom.
Shang Tsung.
Also, anyone in the chat, I've been trying to figure this one out forever.
Lost Hive,
Can anybody
the Black
explain the reference? If you have the Johnny Cage announcer pack, every now and then when you pick one of the things the Johnny Cage announcer pack says for Shang Tsung is Mr. Rourke, and I have searched the internet for it. I cannot figure out the freaking reference for it.
I'm sorry, it's what now? Mr.
He says something in like
Page 62, Johnny Cage
an
dies.
accent. It's like
Is
Mr.
someone high?
O'Rourke or Mr. Rourke.
For who?
When if you have the Johnny Cage announce pack and you pick Shang Tsung, it'll occasionally say Mr. O'Rourke.
Mickey
And-
Rourke, somebody says, but
Laid 'em out.
I don't know.
But where does it
Yeah.
come from? Like I double checked to see like if it was a Big Trouble in Little China reference. It definitely isn't. It's been a mystery to me ever since I unlocked the Johnny Cage announcer pack a couple of
And
months
it's gonna
ago.
remain a mystery.
Yeah. Just
You're
want
gonna
to see
have to
if
tweet
anyone in
about
the
it.
chat.
You gotta tweet. Take it to Twitter.
Really nice pressure from Lionheart so far.
Take that egg. Feel that slime on your face. It's like a sack, like a pupil sack. Is it pupil or pupil? It's pupil.
Oh, you got Speak Forbidden, KB.
Oof.
Feels bad.
Feels bad, man.
And yeah, watching Reed Soul Eater, you can tell he's been playing Sub-Zero for a few games. Some raw slides out there.
Keep him honest. Just when you thought it was safe to walk back, nope. It's a slide.
It's kind of funny. I asked Reed once. I said, you know, it's weird every time I see you play like Shang or Sub-Zero, you're comfortable going with those like unsafe full screen moves, but you don't do it with Jax. And he's like, well, Jax's isn't a low. It's like, oh, fair enough.
And there you have it.
So he'll go for the YOLO as long as it's a low. YOLO low was really
YOLO.
hard for me to say.
I think you can just say YOLO.
There you go.
The W is silent. Ooh, the downside of trying to get somebody on the list line and punish with another crushing blow.
2 KBs in a row.
Yeah, I can't find it. That's wild. Yeah, if someone in the chat can like find that out, that'd be fantastic. Cause now like that's gonna bug me until I find out.
Yeah.
Finish him.
Around the world and back.
Shang Tsung.
Yamashiro.
Also, if you want some more fun facts from classic Mortal Kombat, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, Rain's roundhouse kick was one of the single most broken moves in the game. He had one of the easiest infinites ever.
You just keep passing them to yourself?
So you had to do roundhouse kick, and then you had to do UMK3's weird version of a block cancel. It's a dash short. So you would dash short, roundhouse kick, dash short, roundhouse kick, dash short, roundhouse kick.
Sounds pretty technical.
Sub-Zero.
Titty, you do got a lot of knowledge. This is wild.
Like my very first competitive game ever was UMK3, and then
Competitively? How old are you?
Stand down.
I'm
Oh
30.
shit!
Oh my god. That's so cool. See, if you would have told me, like, Hannah, you're gonna commentate and
Like
fight
Mortal
competitively
Kombat.
for Mortal Kombat, if you would have told me that when I was, like, maybe 8, I would have no idea what you're talking about. Isn't that wild?
Yeah, I literally grew up in the arcade. Like my parents, that
Literally,
was their,
that's so
that was
cool.
that was their version of a babysitter.
You were
was to
raised
just hand
in
me
the
a,
arcade, dude.
I'm
like instead
picturing
of
like
getting
a cot in the basement.
pretty much like instead of
That's
giving
sweet.
instead of a babysitter, like since I was 6, they would just hand me a bag of quarters and tell me not to get stolen and send me to the
Don't
arcade.
get stolen. Don't talk to anybody. Don't look at anybody.
Don't
just
talk
play
to
video games.
Pooter.
Don't talk to Pooter.
Oh, we got no holds barred. I think it's our first no holds barred.
Alright,
Although we've seen a lot of Sonya.
Alright, so we're just gonna edit the audio from earlier when I said, hey, we don't see this variation too often. We're just gonna move
yeah.
it to here. This is the variation we don't see too often.
Not at all.
Copy paste.
I still want to see
Oh, watch out
variation.
behind you! What? Touch that! That
I
was
think
crazy.
my first fighting game was probably
she
MK2,
jumped
and then
forward.
after that was Street Fighter 2, and then I got a little bit more into Tekken and dropped out of Mortal Kombat for a bit. Now I'm back into Mortal Kombat and Tekken. Some onion rings. Ooh, good things.
So here's my next commentator question for y'all.
Yep.
The gibberish that Sub-Zero says when he sets up the ice trap. What's your take on the gibberish?
I haven't even heard it yet. I gotta listen.
Yeah, you gotta listen for it the next time.
He won't keep us waiting.
No, he won't.
Oh!
Oh,
I gotta hear it
what?
again.
It sounds like a
He has two.
spell.
He has two. So you'll probably hear the second one the next time. He has 2 different gibberish.
Reed, do it again.
Do it again.
Do it again.
He's gonna do it here. Nope.
Nope.
Even up 2 first.
Ooh, nice.
Takedown.
Very nice GDE.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, crushing blow. Oh, sorry, fatal blow.
Dash in. Fatal
The
blow.
extension on those little onion rings coming out of her fist there. That's wild. That's right. Let's see how long it takes for that slide.
Correct.
Good
I
round,
was also
JDE.
I was counting on slide.
Right, he didn't do it though. Reed, that's why you always beat me, I guess.
Yep.
I make the wrong guesses. Does not enhance at that time. Oh no.
It's down 2.
Ooh, does it break away though? Ooh, it sounded like Kojima at the end.
That's what it sounds like. It's like, oh, Kojima.
Oh, Kojima!
Ooh, nice conversion there from JDE. I wonder if that was the end of it.
Death Stranding.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's that
Kojima.
old Sonya mix. Just when you thought it was safe to stand back up. She's coming
Sonya
in low
mix.
again. Good stuff, JDE. And Reed, that was a 7-game win streak. You got a little greedy there. I
That is
forgot
the
to let
best
somebody
outro
else
in
have
the
a turn. Reed was in full sweaty mode, I guess.
When is
Good
Reed
shit.
not in full sweaty mode?
Dead
Even
of
when
winter.
Even when Reed says he's not in sweaty mode, he is in sweaty mode.
Can't
Kind of
always
reminds me
turn
of
it
Step
off for
Brothers.
it.
Like, why are you sweating so much? I was watching Cops. So it reminds me of. What, you guys never seen Step Brothers? It's like the best film ever.
I saw Step Brothers in theater. I don't think I've seen it since.
You saw it once? What? I love that.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Stand down.
Oh, we got some more stand down.
Bald Kano. I know how much V-Slayer likes the bald
Oh, he's
Kano.
no, he's still not classic. Now she's just fucking with us on purpose.
At least he's clean shaven now.
Yeah, at least he looks a little bit more cleaned up.
Dragon Fight Club.
Lion says Reed is sweaty mode incarnate.
Round 1.
V-Slayer.
Alright. Kano Sonya. Ooh,
Starting off with
yes, that's right. Just let her know what kind of
What's
match
your
it's gonna
guys'
be.
best Kano impression?
Oh man. Do I have to?
Yes,
It's more
you
of a
do.
pose, but I'm doing it.
It's a pose.
You're doing a pose? What, are
doing
you
a
just like
pose,
hunching
too.
over? Just spitting on the floor and hunching over?
Like a fucking goblin.
Ooh, the spit goes over Sonya though.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Ooh.
Dreamcatcher says, do I get another 2 lives too?
Yeah, sure. Somebody come in. That invite might still work. I don't know, man.
Someone's gotta be immortal.
Round 2. Fight.
JD, you trying to get something started in the corner? I just noticed JD switched back to Ringmaster.
Ooh,
really
nice
nice
shooting
aim
that
there.
jump, yeah.
That throw almost broke the connection.
This room needs
time
more
for that
Johnny.
corner
I agree.
mix.
We could all use a little
Oh,
bit more
no.
Johnny Cage.
That is gonna do it. Nice round, JDE.
Nice round, nice game. So an interesting thing from JDE's Ringmaster there, when he was zoning, he was a lot of times holding and charging the second shot. Kind of wondering what the mindset behind that was. Maybe just trying to throw off the opponent's timing on when to duck the second shot.
The charge, you mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like when he was zoning, he would fire the first one, then
Yeah,
hold
just
and
like
charge the second one.
dare you to move.
Yeah.
Please disrespect this. Give me free 30%. We get Reed back up. That was fast.
Sweaty Sergeant
Reed.
young man.
Sweaty Sergeant. Young man or whatever. He's gonna slow his roll down with some Sub-Zero. No, he's gonna go Shang. Stick with Shang.
Nice.
Warlock.
Go with
Oh.
Warlock.
Oh, it's time for a pew pew pew
He's gonna use
war.
Dead of Winter.
Lost
Interesting to go with the shoulder over the slide for this one. I would say. Seems like you would get some good mileage out of that slide under
think
those
so, too.
skulls at least, maybe.
Oh. Guys, so
I think I've also heard
Dreamcatcher.
word.
Sorry, go ahead. I'm
I
sorry.
was just gonna say, I think I also heard word on the street that you can slide on reaction to corpse drop. So I would also
Yeah,
agree
it
that.
does look pretty slow.
Round 1.
Dreamcatcher in
What
the
about
chat
Dreamcatcher?
says, so technically, Noob was in the first game as the original Sub-Zero.
Oh, by
As
Han, yeah.
Bihan.
Bihan, you say, is it B or by?
I think it's both. Depends on your sexuality, honestly.
Our choice, yeah. I'm 100% by.
But I do like this choice from Reed as Warlock, because we've seen that obviously he knows Sub-Zero, so Soul Steel would be useful here.
We'll put a footsie here.
Oh, that is
Just
forever,
right there.
Nice.
forever a bad trade.
Timing.
It's got a freeze and a casual stroll.
Just walk right up.
Oh, right back at
He
him.
interrupted the armor. But a frame or two too slow. Fatal blows to close him out.
feels bad when your meaty is not meaty enough. 2 days past the sell-by date, your meaty is not fresh.
It's not good meat. Send it back.
Expired.
Man,
But,
we've seen so many rare.
Nice interrupt.
We've seen so many rare crushing blows on tonight's stream. It's made me really happy.
Me too.
Well, we saw it earlier from JDE's Sub-Zero, but his little micro dashes and just little micro movements are really spooky.
Sus.
Yeah, although against, I mean, Shang seems to cover space pretty well also.
Yeah.
So they both seem to be playing that same range
But I just
game.
feel like when you're fighting against somebody that does that, and just those little tiny movements, it really throws me off as a player when I'm trying to fight them. Because I'm just constantly looking at your character and just being like, what are you doing right now?
When do I
Like,
strike?
like, what is your plan currently? I see you twitching over there.
I see you twitching over there, like having a full-on
see.
seizure.
So many weird crushing blows tonight. I think it's the 4th time I've said that tonight, but that one, I don't actually think I've ever seen that one. I didn't know that had a crushing blow.
I think I saw it on the Kombat cast and then totally forgot it was a thing.
Is it similar to Sonya's?
Yeah, but it's 3 hits, so it's just the last. It's only the 3rd hits.
So you have to let 2 whiff and get hit by the 3rd one?
Yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a feels bad crushing blow.
This is close. We got no
Sub-Zero over there saying,
neck
look
and
at this
neck right now.
ovipositor I found. Let me show it to you.
into the snatch. Does he know he doesn't have slide?
Ooh,
Oh,
brutality!
no.
Oh, his arms, look at him go!
I like that the animation finished on the string and he still did the kick.
Yeah,
After
he's
his
still got
legs
to
fell
kick
off.
him in the shins.
This is like the grossest level in the game. I hate it.
Yeah, you're just throwing Devora legs, Devora eggs,
Devore eggs, all the legs.
legs and eggs.
Spider in the
Legs
back.
and eggs and eggs.
Titan.
Yeah, why? How did both arms? Does he have 2 axes?
Yeah,
How did both arms get removed?
chopped him
That was amazing.
like sushi.
I didn't know he was double fisting out there.
I thought it was
Hey, our resident Raiden Lord is back. Killer Spanky.
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 I enjoy watching the Raiden players. I really do. It's really interesting because I personally don't see Raiden like often, but now we're gonna see him almost every day, all the time.
I
Yeah.
especially like watching Spanky's Raiden, because Spanky plays like an absolute, mostly
Maniac.
controlled maniac.
They say he's double fisting. I've never seen that intro before.
Really?
Feeling
I'm pretty sure that's the, isn't that the bass intro for
My mood is not your
Not that I know
concern.
of.
Your mood is my leverage, fool.
Round 1. Fight!
It's so funny that I originally bought this game to use Shang Tsung because of the actor from the 1995 movie, and I don't even play him like ever. Ooh, good crushing blow. I'm going to though. This make like I don't know, like watching Mortal Kombat just gets me so hyped. Like I just want to play it for hours, but you know we got bills to pay. You know what I mean? Gotta work.
We know it. Ooh, nice crushing blow there. Ooh, but does Reed know anything about Raiden?
He does actually. Reed has messed around with Raiden a little bit.
Ooh, a little delay there, or does it just take that long?
No, he held it.
Give me that again. Let's take another lap. Beautiful. Is that
He
gonna?
says nope, nope.
Nope. Just when you thought.
I want a refund.
That is
I
not gonna
want
do it.
a refund.
No.
Ooh, gonna need something else. Oh, phew.
Shinnok space.
Almost got blown up
Spanky's
for that.
killing it. I love this Raiden.
That bolt.
Round 2. Fight!
Well, titty what? Well, titty what, JDE? Well, titty what?
His
It's gonna be a long one. I think it's gonna be a long one.
His X ice ball absorbs his projectiles.
JD is gonna give us some knowledge. Oh yeah, yeah. It's always a bad trade with Sub-Zero.
Big JD knowledge. Nah, big titties. But I always appreciate JD's intellect.
Ooh, beautiful. That's back distance, yeah.
Hey, you want to see some more weird? Yeah, you want to see some more weird KBs? Here they are.
Is that just like a tie on his head? It's kind of like Sonya's ponytail material, just
a little bit of
stretched.
flair on there.
It's his graduation cap from the Wuxi Academy.
Raiden was feeling a little jealous about the hair game of some of the characters in this game.
Right, you could definitely put a little Sia kind of situation
Oh,
up
he's
there.
probably got hair, you guys. He's probably got nice, luscious, long hair like Shang. Can you imagine?
Ooh,
Spanky saying, I am out of this corner. I'll see you over here.
Bye-bye.
Cancel. Honestly, really nice movement from Spanky in there.
yeah.
Sequence there.
Someone said in the chat, it's toilet paper. That's odd-colored toilet paper. If you wipe and there's something purple, you need to go to the ER. Just saying. That's not good.
It sounds luxurious to me. Why not treat yourself?
Get that lavender print.
That's the paper you put out for guests.
Charmin has like a
Oh,
purple
Spanky
edition
about
toilet
to
paper.
take it. And he gets it. New king. Reed's reign of terror is over. I guess this was a shorter reign.
It was a shorter reign of terror.
It was a shorter reign, yeah. Reed the second.
Sega in the chat.
That sounds like really hard to clean ass out of silk. So
No, it's soft on your bum, dude. Like, that sounds
I mean,
fantastic.
to clean it, unless it's not
No,
reusable.
you just throw it in the trash.
That's true. The
Look, if you've
silkiest
got
of
money,
toilet
if you've got
papers.
money to use silk toilet paper, you don't wash it.
Slayer said it's, what if it's creamy though? Get out of here! You guys are so nasty. This is for my friend Lion. Dreamcatcher playing Johnny.
A creamy silk. I'm gonna, after this, I'm gonna get a silk tie and spread some peanut butter on it. And I'll let you guys know how easily it comes off.
Oh, I'm gagging.
For science.
Why'd you have to say peanut butter, dude? I love peanut butter.
It's the right consistency. I mean, it's actually
I
the
can't.
wrong consistency. If you're pooping peanut butter,
I was
please
gonna say, if
go
that's
to
the
the
right
doctor now.
consistency,
Go to the
please go
ER.
to your proctologist.
You probably had too many chiladas.
Oh my god. That's so
Oh, yeah,
nasty.
Dream's Johnny here.
I'll take Johnny. I like this.
And this is another one I feel like I say every single time Dream joins our stream. I don't think I've ever seen Dream's Johnny.
Yeah, I've definitely heard you say those words
Yeah.
a few times.
I'm always jealous of players like that though that are just happy to like learn and play a million characters.
I
Oh
think it's
man, are you just gonna
fascinating.
throw fireballs all day, man? Come on, let's play the game. I'm kidding. Spam them out. Keep them away
Oh,
from you.
just like that.
Don't let them any closer. Ooh, the slow windup.
Oh,
Let's
screwed
go.
up his cancel. Promise you that was a fucked up cancel.
Yeah, you gotta go back to full screen boogers, man. Just let him have it. Knock that silk off his hat. There's shit in silk.
every time he blocks one of those boogers, he's gonna build
that's
that,
right.
static.
That's how you build that 6-frame burst, yeah?
Yep.
Ooh, misses the lightning summon though.
I am never feeding my dog peanut butter the same way ever again.
The
Yeah, you
same
gotta
way.
put it on a silk tie first.
That's
Just, like,
how you
wrap
get
it.
them clean.
You just let him lick it off a silk tie. That's how
Oh
you really
my
let your
God.
dog know you love him.
Reuse, repurpose. And
Only
then
the
recycle.
fanciest of dogs. Silk and peanut butter.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, that was a late uppercut, right?
Yeah, it was.
That was
super
nasty.
late.
I guess that's how you, we're seeing a lot of jump kicks go unpunished. That might be one of the first times
I
we've
must
seen
say,
a jump
I
kick get
haven't
crushed.
seen one mercy all night. I want to see at least one mercy. Someone to take that L, you know what I mean? Someone just take that risk. We gotta see some
Just
mercies.
go there and
Just
then give
do
us
it.
the hype brutality.
Yes, hype
The
brutality.
one that takes the mercy. The one that we never see.
Yes.
Who's up? The Slayer. Volcano.
And is trying to get us killed.
All the V words are bad. I can't.
Violin Slayer.
Guys, it's on her Patreon. Not the right stream. V-Slayer. I did wonder what that is, but it means vampire. I did not know that.
It is. She's lying.
Yeah, it's not.
She's lying.
She lying.
She lying.
She told us.
She knows what's up. If you win with Raiden, you don't mercy. You know what? I agree with that. Do not mercy with
Too
Raiden.
risky. Yeah,
Way
he
too
worked hard
risky.
enough.
He worked so hard to get where he's at now.
Ooh, the Kanos keep getting sexier, Slayer. I like it. She spends her time not in the lab,
That's full
not
of
in practice
sight.
mode. No, she's changing outfits.
Full of sight. I love his accent. I love that they kept him Australian.
Back roll. Yes, just go crazy on him.
Hannah, you know when he became Australian, right?
The movie.
Okay. Alright, just making sure you know that.
Is it exhausting knowing everything, Titty?
Because in MK1, he was not Australian.
He was not.
Japanese.
Yeah, isn't that wild? Man. If only Shao Kahn was an MK1. That's alright.
Are you sure he wasn't? Do you want to check one more time?
Let me check one more time. On my cabinet.
Oh no, Spanky, you didn't do it right. You have to
no,
do
that's
jump
bad.
3 first.
Kind of surprised that Kano didn't get a movie skin. You know what, Lionheart? I agree with that. He needs skins.
I would say, as far as movie skins go, Raiden also needs one.
Yes.
Like, even in MKX, I really wanted to see a Christopher Lambert skin really badly.
Yeah.
Get that charge up.
Everyone deserved a movie skin. I agree.
So a while back, I was talking to Spanky. He was asking me about wave dashing in this game, and I told him how to do it. And he said, "You know what? I think I'm just gonna keep just jumping forward." I was like, "All right, that sounds good, Spanky."
Oh my god.
Oh no,
Imagine
the high
if
blown up.
Raiden got the Christopher Lambert skin with the voice. With the voice.
For it.
I would pay extra for that.
Spanky going for that crushing blow, and he still gets it. He was hit out of the other one. He was hit out of the other one. That shouldn't have counted.
He's dead.
That's
Leave
crazy.
him alone. Or she's dead.
That was nasty, Spanky.
The
Good
disrespect.
shit. Slayer gets in the back of the line.
Back in the den. The okayest Jax. I love that username.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, forget skins. We need Cyrax and Sector. That would be cool. I know Ketchup and Mustard would be happy if they were in.
I played a lot of Sector in MKX, so I wouldn't mind.
Scorpion.
Alright, shoutouts to Hannah choosing a character that was indeed in MK1. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I worked very hard on this. Thank you. I double checked 3 times.
Alright.
I should have just picked Noob Saibot, like technically, but nah, I'm gonna respect the stream. We're gonna respect the stream.
Now you're gonna respect the stream.
Like, I'm the guest, I'm gonna play Shao Kahn. I'm sorry.
My novices need disciplined instruction.
Then bring them to the Sky Temple, Scorpion.
Shut up, Raiden, I'll do what I want.
Fight.
Ooh, nice. 2 bar. 29%. All right. It's that
Wait.
upgraded life.
Oh no.
Man, these
Nope.
staggers look so frustrating to block against with Raiden. It's like, what is he doing? Why won't he finish a string? When is it my turn? Titty, how do you do it? You've played a lot with Spanky, right? Tidius. Sir Titty of House Thought. Titty Thought, if you're speaking,
Shit.
we can't hear you.
For the storm.
Titty's abandoned me. And
Titty?
Hannah is typing. Hanrose? Is it Hanrose? Is it Hannah? Hanrose?
Destiny. You can just call me Hannah, or Hannah's fine. It doesn't matter.
Hannah. You said Hannah or Hannah.
All the girls call me Daddy. It's fine.
You got some options.
I got a couple options. It's good. Thank
Ooh,
God! I
nice.
finally got to hit him.
Wake up, fatal blow.
Oh, well, look who just strolls back in like they didn't just disappear for
It'd be cool
25
with
seconds.
Melina and Tanya being back in the game just so I could hear Melina say, "Dearest Tanya." That's the only thing that I want.
Man, Cash, did you see that a scorpion string just go the wrong fucking way for no reason? It's really fun.
Yeah, sometimes it'd be like that.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Ooh, nice. Pretty close here.
No! Oh, dang, right
Spanky's
into my
gonna
ninja
roll
mask.
away, flail blow.
Daddy.
You love it. That's a Mortal Kombat special right there.
Yes, it
Wake up,
is.
roll, fatal blow.
And honored.
And then guess what? Here it comes. Big damage.
Now, anytime when someone says, "Hey, Daddy," and in the Twitch chat, everyone knows that it's me. That's fine. Actually, you know what? I do want a hat that says Dad on it. My hat says Peachy today, though.
Does it stand for anything, or is it just Dad?
Just Dad.
Oh, just Dad. Okay, not like
I'm your dad.
dirty and dancing.
Son.
I can't think of any.
No one puts baby in the corner.
JD's back.
Just
JD,
Dad.
you about to get spanked
Hanrose
by this
daddy.
Raiden. See if you can guess. Titty, I was asking you while you were on sabbatical
Yeah.
what you're supposed to do when Spanky's in your face pressing buttons. When is it my turn?
As long as he doesn't do the staff slam. So staff slam is -10, but it has ridiculous pushback.
Okay, so
but
your
if-
turn, but not really a punish.
Yeah, but if he ends any strings in not staff slam, pretty much all of his strings are your turn or better.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
He has one string that has like the MK11 +1, but I think it's one.
Yeah, the signature +1.
Yeah, the signature
That'll get you
MK11
down
+1.
to crushing blow.
But
Right
it starts with a high, so you're not going to see Spanky do it a lot.
Okay.
When he does that staff long special, that when he's charged up does a that move
Yeah,
right there.
the
That's
low
unsafe.
spark.
Yep, that is unsafe.
Let's see. Oh, JDE. A little cold. Oh, he really
spend
is
it.
gonna get that. That's twice he's gotten that back two. I think it's a back two.
Because after he lands that back two, it really does actually give Raiden a really scary mix. Because you know he's got throw, the low starter, or the slap shot. The other thing with Raiden is, even if he does get whatever the hell string is the cheeky +1, Raiden has a lot of really slow startup on most of his buttons.
Yeah.
So
Like
if
pretty
you,
high double digits, pretty much.
yeah, Raiden really doesn't like characters with like 6 frame down ones.
Yeah.
He really doesn't like characters with 9 frame mids.
Although he doesn't seem to need to be very close to get any of his business going.
Nope.
Which looks nice, but yeah. Doesn't want to be too close. Take this crate to the face. Alright, who's moving in? There he goes. Ooh, misses the punish though.
No punish.
Nice defense.
Oh, no Spanky.
Let's see if he
That's a
gets
big
this
deal.
one down. Nice.
that is an
use
auto
of
punish
that
right there.
reversal, right? It's amazing. It looks like a flawless block attack.
Yeah. I mean, it's especially deadly because just the way it works, you have to block things to charge it, and then it's a 6 frame reversal, so it really sucks in situations like that where you're low health and you use a long string because you just gave him a really powerful 6 frame reversal.
It's like, oh man, I forgot. I forgot about the one thing I have to remember with Raiden.
Pretty much.
Raiden. Kano.
Ooh.
Yeah, ooh, another Kano.
I
Oh,
like
he's back
the
to
Kano
I
fix.
guess we saw his
Dreamcatcher's
Ripper
Kano?
earlier.
Ripper.
Did not look bad.
Wuxi Dragon Brother.
Okay.
Oh,
I like when
this
he's got a
skin
little bit
again.
of beard and a little bit of hair and musk. I think it's great.
Dream left the entire stream and still didn't change his skin. Oh, he went with Dirtbag.
Round 1.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
So-
we have not seen Dirtbag yet. That's right.
So interestingly, Spanky will actually be one of like the 5 people in the world that's familiar with Dirtbag because this was his first character. Was Dirtbag Kano.
Oh, that must have been really annoying.
Yeah.
Try to get a read on Spanky when he's got a Molotov on him. What is that spray called?
Vegemite.
Vegemite.
Yes.
Regional. I like it.
Lady.
Oh, that's gonna be an easy 20%. Ooh, Dreamcatcher just kind of taking him for a walk across the stage.
And it's kind of funny, we've only seen one. Oh my god.
No! What are you shimmying for? What are you shimmying for,
Shimmy
Dream?
yourself into a fatal blow.
Not out of it yet, but he is charged though, so careful committing to those strings. Nice grab. Good call there.
Indeed.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice defense. That was a really interesting air conversion.
He's got that charge on very consistently. That's terrifying. Oh man, just looking pretty dominant here now.
Raiden definitely can do damage. He needs a lot of resources to do it.
Yeah. For now. For
Needs
this version of the game, I imagine that will change a little bit.
Yeah. Raiden needs that charge and 2 bars a meter, but he can definitely hit you for about 40-42% in the corner.
I know, Spanky really makes me want to play Raiden right now. Like, I'm just fascinated by this.
Yeah, I remember when Raiden first told me he was gonna pick up Raiden, I thought he was joking.
Really?
Yeah, because he was playing Jade, he was playing Kano, and he was doing fine with both those characters. He was also playing Jackie. I was like, could you imagine going from Jackie to Raiden?
Raiden? Oh my god.
But he's stuck with it, and he's just done really well with Raiden.
It's like having a really nice sports car and then having like a really slow, like grandma type car.
Pretty
I
much.
know, yeah, because Jackie's just so fast. Like I was Jackie and Johnny Cage main when I first started this game, and I just switched it up, and I got stuck with Kung Lao because he's my favorite. That's gonna change though, hopefully. I say that like every time on stream.
Good stuff from Dreamcatcher. I still hate your costume, but I suppose your play was okay.
I suppose it was suffice.
It was interesting. We only saw 1 or 2 Vegemites, and we didn't see any Molotov cocktails. So Dream was basically playing variationless Kano.
Nice bit of Tucka. I still haven't heard like a good your Kano, your Kung Lao is excellent, Daddy. Thank you, Sega. I still haven't heard like a Kano impression from you guys.
Special Forces.
I did one earlier, actually.
Yeah,
Was
and I
it,
did
was
the
it when your
pose,
mic
remember?
was unplugged?
I snuck one in there.
Did you?
Love a brawl.
What?
That sounded like a choking primate.
Oh, come on now. No, one of his round taunts is, he says, I love a brawl, and it always sounds like love a brawl.
Lovable. Oh, that was
Nice
good,
bit of
Titty.
Tucka.
Yeah,
See?
yeah, you got it.
Hannah, I want to play your Kung Lao with Cassie. Oh, JD, you don't want this smoke. Not with my Kung Lao. If someone Reed said that didn't sound like Kano.
A little salty, I guess. Reed's, he's got a little bit of a grudge against you, Titty.
Why would you have a grudge against titties? Every guy likes titties.
Well, Titty's a bit of a know-it-all.
I can see.
Hey, I am not.
We appreciate your knowledge and your lovely intellect. We enjoy it. It blesses the stream.
Like, all he does is read on Wikipedia. And,
Man, I gotta make up for constantly fucking up my variations in players, okay?
Fight.
You know what? I can respect that because I like the lore and what I do know of the classic games. I do like sharing that knowledge, especially with the movies and everything too.
Oh, that string still hops over.
ooh, a max range
Max
spit.
range spit!
That's right.
Imagine getting
Zonia.
spit in the face by Kano. Or getting
Yeah,
kicked in the
well,
face by
well,
Baraka.
I'm pretty sure Slayer imagines it every day.
Well,
She probably likes it. She's so
probably.
nasty. If you Slayer
Yeah,
thinks about
you
it every
know,
day.
Maybe she might be into a little bit of that.
Just
Kano
wants to-
Musk.
Kano just looks like the type of guy that just wants to see if he can choke you right, you know what I mean?
Yeah, she would want him to put her in a headlock, shirtless. Get a face full of that pit after a long day in the Black Dragon meetup group.
Stop, this is turning to like a
my
fan
God.
section. Stop that.
Slayer smells the seat of Kano's pants before she puts him in the wash.
I can't.
And that's exactly what she says every time she does it. This is a beaut.
This is a beaut. Autumn in the chat says, oh my god, what is this?
Love the smell of a man.
He's so manly. I love a man. The manly man.
Oh no, Zonia again. But at least you look good, Kano. Alright, Hannah, I think you're gonna be last.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
What a beautiful way to end the stream. Yay!
With the star, some might say the protagonist of the first Mortal Kombat, Shao Kahn.
Yes. Exactly.
Everyone's favorite hero.
The original,
Kombat
favorite hero.
the original Cassie Cage.
Oh my god. Oh, my favorite character from Mortal Kombat 1. Oh my god. I'll just pick Lao. I'm just kidding. Imagine
Yeah,
if I picked
you
Terminator.
pick who
Yeah,
you
Terminator
want.
is the MK1, right?
Pretty sure some timeline, yeah.
Some timeline.
Hannah will make sure and invite you to Mortal Kombat 2 night.
Yes, please.
Where she will play Sindel and Shiva.
Aw, come on, guys. I'm not that dumb. I promise. Everyone wants to see my Kung Lao, guys. It's coming. Don't worry. It's all right. Oh, probably retcon Deborah into MK1. Oh, I love Deborah. She's my favorite.
Deborah?
Deborah.
What the fuck is a Deborah?
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Deborah.
The
Just kidding. It's
disrespect is
Deborah.
Okay.
the level of
I call her Deborah.
Okay.
Because every
Deborah from
Deborah you
accounting.
meet is mean.
Is this the gauntlet skin for... Okay.
Don't judge.
No,
Don't judge. I was very proud when I got this skin.
No, I actually wasn't judging at all. I tried to do the gauntlet. I just gave up. I was
not-
actually zero judgment on that. I'm actually kind of impressed you have it. I couldn't do it.
You need
suck.
consumables. Have you tried consumables?
I have. I'm stuck on one where
Consumable.
you have to brutality a bunch of Scarlets.
Oh, I'm on
yeah.
the Baraka one. Hey, stop bullying me.
You're gonna have
Variation 3, I'll
to
take one on.
just crouch and walk. Now walk, now crouch.
You gotta flawless block those.
I got a little bit closer.
Hey, you got through one. Oh, what a beaut. This is a beaut.
He's bullying me. That's what I thought.
We got a mercy.
Damn it.
Get the throw brutality. Get the throw brutality.
Dream. Now he's just picking on me.
Oh, Dream.
You bully. I'm honored.
Well, we got our mercy at least. Now we can
We
go.
got a mercy. we got to see every single character. We also got to see Shao Kahn. We got to see a mercy. We got to see a fatality.
And you were there? And you were there?
And you were there, and
we
you
got to
get a
see
brutality,
everything.
and you get a brutality. Everyone look under your seats. It's a mercy.
I think my favorite thing about the stream tonight was all the weird-ass crushing blows we got to see.
Yes, that was
I
I
was
amazing.
really
still
happy
don't
about that.
understand like
And I
why
love
they
that
look
Sub-Zero
like
brute.
that. It's so odd, but I mean, I think it's cool. I'm glad that. And also, thank you guys for inviting me like on stream. This is my first time, and I know I left the community for a little bit for some personal stuff, but I'm definitely here to stay. This is really exciting. And thank you for trusting me with production. This is my first time actually doing that.
I'm really excited to watch the VOD actually and see how beautiful our stream looks.
Yes, and I am more than happy to do it again if needed.
Awesome.
Yeah, thanks so much for joining us.
Of course, thank you for inviting me. But yeah, I guess we're gonna go ahead and end the stream here then, right, boys?
I
Yeah.
think so.
We'll toss a Discord link in the chat. All the good stuff's
Discord
there,
link.
so...
Toss that Twitter.
This way.
I was about to say Twitch, but you're watching the Twitch. Don't put that link.
Yeah,
And
don't
you
put it in the
can,
Twitter.
In case you're
Put
like
it in the
really
Twitch.
easily. Yeah, just put the Twitch link there, just in case you're really confused where you're at.
Just in case if you're lost, it's okay. You'll find your way. There
Thank
it
you,
is.
Reed, for the
There's the
link.
link. All right, so good night, guys. Thanks for having me on.
Oh wait, quick! Thank you, Cooter, Spanky, JD,
Oh, yes.
Rakeem, Slayer, Reed, Chelsea, Autumn, Lionheart, and Dreamcatcher. I think I got everybody.
Yes, thanks guys for playing. It was really entertaining.
Good shit. Thanks for showing off.
Love it.
Now, Dreamcatcher's just gonna scalp some folks in this Koth. If you want an invite before I run out, just say so in the chat. I'll invite you.
All right.
Goodbye, everybody. Big titty
Bye.
out.
Goodbye. Good night.